G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 40th episode. That is a big number. Can't even count to 40, but that's the 40th episode of the Aston Villa Career Mode series. We are in a crucial stage of the season right now. Just over a week remaining in the January transfer window. 3 massive games still ahead of us. We have Leicester away in the FA Cup, Tottenham away in the Premier League, and Arsenal at home in the Premier League as well. We also have some money to spend, and there's one area that I want to focus on, and that is getting a backup striker and a young striker that can grow. So as you can see, I am scouting a few high potential young strikers, hoping to bring one of them in the club by the end of the window. If I had my number one priority, if there's one player I could choose definitely to bring on, it would be this man here, Timothy Weah, the son of the great George Weah, the American striker from PSG. And the good news is, you can't tell there, but he has less than 6 months remaining on his contract, which means we might be able to get him on the cheap. But we'll keep scouting there and we'll find out. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode and you're enjoying the series so far, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. But we are going to jump straight into the gameplay here. It is the second round, or our second round of the FA Cup. We travel away to Leicester. So I have spoken to you guys previously about how the FA Cup is something I definitely want to be going well in this season. And it's no Tranmere. Of course, we did play Tranmere last episode. We took care of them with absolute ease. If we can put in another performance like that, I'll be happy. So here's a look at Brendan Rodgers' starting 11 for Leicester City. James Maddison in there. They've got a pretty good attack. I know when we've versed Leicester at times this season, they've given us a few issues, so hopefully we can put those away in today's game. Jules Koundé as well in the back line. He's a good centre-back when it comes to career mode. But we are going to take a look at our starting lineup now. My first experiences with Eder Militao in the side. We've also brought in a couple of rotational players in Ferrari and May. All right, a corner here nice and early. Hudson-Odoi to swing this one nice and deep. Draxler, angle back post. It's going to be Francesco Ferrari. Who else but our favourite son, getting us the lead 1-0 after 8 minutes. I think the screen just glitched a little bit there, but we are going to take the lead. Beautiful luck. We got a bit of luck off a corner in the last game as well in the FA Cup, but Ferrari, right place at the right time, and he is going to make it 1-0. Reminder to myself, I need to untuck his shirt and change his goddamn boots. Philip on the attack. Oh yes, great run. Maximilian Philip. Can he make it 2-0? It's a heavy touch and it's cost us. Oh, if that touch was half a second earlier, I think we'd be 2-0 up. It's all good, but we have a corner. We've got 1 goal for corner. Can we get another? Julian Draxler again! Julian Draxler makes it 2-0. We are on absolute fire at the moment. After 19 minutes, we have a second goal here. And again, it has come off a corner. Julian Draxler set up Ferrari on the last goal. This time, Julian Draxler gets the goal. Draxler going to Grealish. Grealish to Davies. No, it's Ferrari. It's Ødegaard. Good save off the feet. I know that Ødegaard has his left foot as his main foot, but didn't have time to switch it up there. We're still on the attack though. Philip, Ødegaard again. Couldn't change it this time, and it cost us. I've got to get in the habit of shooting it with Ødegaard's left foot. Oh, that was Ferrari this time. It's okay. Here we go, Francesco Ferrari going out to Ødegaard. Yellow card 1 goes to yellow card 2 in Jack Grealish, who goes back to yellow card 1. Ødegaard in. Ferrari, get your bloody head over that one. Oh, that would have been such a nice goal. Honestly, we are dominating Leicester here, but we can't capitalise on it that time. On the stroke of half-time, it's been a first half to remember here. Let's get a third goal to cap it off. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, goes straight out to Ferrari, though. To Draxler. Draxler green times it. Forces a big save from Raya. And we're going to get a corner. Insane first half. Can we top it off with a third goal? Philip out to Lars Lucas May. We're not going to get the opportunity. That's half-time. We are going to make a substitution here. Erdegaard has picked up a yellow card, and I just feel so nervous using him, so we don't want to get him sent off. We're going to bring on Townsend instead. Oh yes, good turnover. Hudson-Odoi. I don't know why friggin' Grealish wasn't onside, but it doesn't matter. Hudson-Odoi, a rocket of a finish there, and surely that is going to secure our spot into the next round of the FA Cup. We have absolutely dominated Leicester City so far. That was a terrible turnover, a great ball through, but what a finish that is from Hudson-Odoi. I've seen you guys in the comment section giving him a bit of stick lately about the only thing he's good for is pace. But I mean, that's a pretty good finish if you ask me. And we are going to make a double substitution because of it. Grealish and Philip coming off. Keep them fresh for the game against Tottenham. So Davis and McGinn come on. Maybe there's time for one last run for us to get a fourth goal. Nope, that's a terrible ball. And that is going to be full time. And honestly, I think that's about as dominant a performance as we could have asked for. We dismantle Leicester City with absolute ease to progress to the next round of the FA Cup. It just feels special this season. The magic of the cup is coming through us. I think we're in a good spot to go deep this year. Fellas, it's a monumental moment for us. We are top of the Premier League table. Yeah, that's crazy. City have lost a game. Their draws have caught up to them. And now with 15 games to go, the title is in our hands. Granted, there's a long way to go, and our goal was only top 4. But regardless, we are top of the league. I'm probably going to wait right until deadline day before I go in for any of these strikers because I'm still scouting them. The reports, I want to at least have a money valuation before I go in for any of the players, especially Weah. So I will wait probably until deadline day to make a formal offer. We've always seemed to have a pretty topsy-turvy time when it comes to facing Spurs in really any of the leagues across this series. And now we get an opportunity to take them on at the new White Hart Lane Stadium, the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's going to be tough. Very interested to see how we go. So looking at the Premier League table, of course, we are top of the league. Tottenham, though, nowhere in the top 10, which is very interesting. So here is the Tottenham lineup. Paulo Gazzaniga gets a start. Fair enough. Mark Bartra, they've signed Kehrer as well, who's someone I considered signing this window. Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Eric Dyer. Christian Eriksen in attacking midfield, who we have to watch out for. And then Mariano and Kane up front. So an interesting side. Thiago Klosterman, all these quality players on the bench. Our side, it's a little bit rotational again here. Fixture congestion is just ridiculous at this time of the year. But Militao and Lascelles playing together for the first time under my personal control, not simulation. The midfield is super strong, but then we do have Ito coming in for Hudson-Odoi for this clash. We're on the attack here. Eriksen going through to Harry Kane. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Harry Kane is giving Tottenham the lead after 2 minutes. I think, we call ourselves the kickoff kings, but right there, Tottenham are the kickoff kings. They've just played it through. He has lashed at it and found the top corner there. Not sure what much I could have done to stop that shot, but that is a ripper of a finish. Fair play, Harry Kane. Oh my God, how has Eriksen got through like that? Forced a big save out of Areola, but our defense is getting under pressure a lot so far. They attack again. Harry Kane going back there. They are passing it around ridiculously here. That one's gone straight to Harry Kane. This is cooked, man. Come on. I see that run from Ito. Going to play it through beautifully. I think it was Davies that played the through ball. Wijnaldum somehow catches up to him. Philip. Here we go. Through. Grealish. Straight at Gazzaniga. Ito can't get first to it. Montiel on the attack here. Win that header. Win that header. What can I do about that? Honestly, I see the ball go up. Yeah, they put the cross in. I say, okay, win that fucking header, Gilbert. Maybe I should sell him. Hey, Harry Kane's just jumped over him. AFL speckied him and put that one in the back of the net. I mean, he's my fellow Lisp brother, but that is unacceptable. Look at that. Gilbert. Out jumped, man. Frustrating. Come on. Ito. On the attack, going back to Draxler. We've got opportunities. Philip. Over the top. Davies. Touch. Finish. Oh my God. I thought we were going to stuff that one up. It came in off the bottom of the crossbar. We have a goal back though. Tom Davies continues his impressive goal scoring run this season. Interesting technique. Almost stuffed it up. Touch was pretty wide. But he has made it 2-1. Game on. Pressure. Oh, we almost made the tackle. They're pushing forward though. Ericsson, we can't let him shoot. He goes to Mariano. We can't let any of these guys shoot, and that is why. Good save from Areola. Come on, Davies. Davies, the goal scorer. Phillip to Draxler. Draxler. Look at Phillip. Maxi. Magic. Oh, you slow bastard. All right, we're going to be making a substitution here. So are Tottenham. They're bringing on Thiago, which is not a good sign. But we are going to be taking off Julian Draxler, unfortunately. It's going to happen now. Julian Draxler coming off purely stamina reasons. And then it will be John McGinn with the magic left foot coming on. Come on, McGinn. He's got fresh legs. Up against Henderson, who's absolutely knackered. Phillip. Going there. I see Odegaard. Grealish to Odegaard. Look at Dyer. They're both dead. They've both got no stamina. To McGinn. McGinn! Oh, what a save from Gazaniga. I hate to do it. He's been good for us today, but Jack Grealish is going to have to come off just like Draxler. No gas in the tank. Andros Townsend filling in at that central attacking mid spot. 86th minute. We've pushed numbers up, so we're a bit exposed at the back. Henderson, his shot though is terrible. Klosterman is pushed up here for Villa. Sorry, for Tottenham. Fuck, man. Oh, I was half trying to commentate, half trying to defend. Again, another goal from a bloody cross. Thiago, the man off the bench, has secured the points there for Tottenham. Just not good enough, man. Not good enough on defending those crosses. Although half the time it's not even me that's controlling them. Half the time I'm controlling the guy chasing the guy with the ball. And that's just pure AI defending that helps them get like that. But Thiago from point blank range. Interesting technique. Pretty weak hand from Areola, but it's a third goal. Well, after taking the lead at the top of the Premier League table, you would assume that we've opened the door right back up for Manchester City to slot back into where they were. That's a disappointing result. Tottenham's attack just way too good for us. We exposed them at the back, but their attack was class, man. It honestly feels like it's been a while since we played personally at home here at the fortress that is Villa Park, but here we are with a massive game, massive implications on not only the title race, but also the top 4 race. We face the Gunners. We face Arsenal. Arsenal have signed Mateta as well, the French forward. He is a quite good player in career mode. He's come across from Mainz in the Bundesliga. Hopefully he doesn't have a good impact here. So this is our starting lineup. Unfortunately, this is the type of game I want to rock a full-strength squad in, but bloody stamina's killed us. Thankfully, everything quiets down a little bit after this game. Draxler, though, coming in and attacking midfield. McGinn in centre midfield. And then Andros Townsend in for Odegaard. Arsenal now taking a look at their side. Bernd Leno, the man representing them in between the sticks. Another 5 at the back formation. John Stones, Odriozola. Very good side. Pizzi and Auer again. That's normal. Jolinton in there at attacking midfield. And then Nketiah and Mateta up front. Guendouzi, Ramsey, all these good players on the bench as well. They're on the attack here. Nketiah to Pizzi. Pizzi going to Nketiah again. It's been a cagey start to this game. And again, it's turned over. Potentially we can hit them on the counter-attack though. Hudson-Odoi. Just sprinting around here. Over the top to Townsend. Flicks it up. Through. Draxler. Through. Davies. Oh, tame finish. Well, lads, it might be a little bit weird for you to hear this, but it's half time. Just the one opportunity in the 23rd minute. It is half time here. Such a cagey affair. 5 of the backs killing us, eh? Ah, shit. We've been drawn in there. Lascelles has been drawn in. Good defense, though. It comes straight through. What a block from Militao. And we stop it from even going out for a corner. All right, so it is going to be a substitution here. Davies coming off. Jack Grealish coming on. Draxler will move back down to centre midfield. Who have they brought in? I can't even tell who that is. Is that Guendouzi? No, it's Torreira. Guendouzi's got long hair. What am I saying? Arsenal passing it around nicely here. Kolasinac. Ah, shit. Mateta. Good save, Areola. Double substitution here. Both Gilbert and Draxler coming off. We've brought on Lars Lucas May and Ferrari. But it is a corner here for Arsenal. Odriozola. It's put in. Oh, we didn't clear it properly. I should have hit X. Good save again from bloody Areola. Here we go. Francesco Ferrari. Going there to Hudson-Odoi. Goes to Philip. Philip with the drag back. Philip to Ferrari, who green times it, but it's saved by Leno. Come on, man. Come on. Look at you, Townsend. McGinn through to Townsend. No, he's got no legs, but neither do they. Come on, Andros. Andros. Townsend. Yes! Let's go! Andros Townsend in the 88th minute. Looks like he has just secured all 3 points for us here against Arsenal. I was getting so focused up there. I was thinking, do I square it to somebody? But in the end, I said, fuck it. Let's just green time, belt it into the corner. We time it to perfection, and we have given ourselves a late lead. Final minute here. Are Arsenal going to put everything forward? It's not looking like it. We're pinning them in their own half. And there it is. The referee blows the full-time whistle. That is a clutch 3 points. That is 3 points that champions would get. Not our best performance in the world by any stretch of the imagination. It was actually a pretty shit game, to be fair. But we step up when it counts and get the win. Come on, Villa. Alright, so here we are on transfer deadline day. We're going to have to go in for a new backup striker. We've got £7 million, give or take, depending on wages. And this is as good as a look at the strikers we're going to get. So, we haven't got any valuations. So I'm going to jump in for Weah here. I'm either going to hit them on the nail of the head. I'm probably going to get laughed out of the room here. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to offer £7 million and just get told that's an insulting fee. Let's see. That's an insulting fee. God damn it. All right, so who's my second choice? Probably Myron Baldu. Let's go to Schalke and see what Schalke say. Again, I'm just going to say 7 million each time. Let's see. Come on. Schalke, be nice. 7 million. Okay, we're talking business. 7.1 plus a 15% sell-on clause. Alright, let's remove the sell-on clause because I hate that shit. Let's say 7 million again. I'm being stubborn. 9.5. Yikes. Big yikes. Alright, that's not happening. Alright, 7.1. 7.1. I want to have as much in the wage department as possible so we can offer them money and don't get them rejecting us. They're going to take time. Bloody hell, it's deadline day, Schalke. Alright, so while we wait for Schalke to get back to us, we're going to go to Lyon and try signing Lenny Pintor. He's been rejected by Liverpool, or Liverpool have been rejected by Lyon. We're going to do the same old trick. £7 million for Lenny Pintor. Come on, mate. No, not 9. 7. Now I'm going to have to do all the adjustments. £7 million on the dot. We'll have to see what they say. This guy would be a nice striker. All right, £7 million there. They're going to say sell-on clause as well. 7.5 plus 3%. I can live with a 3% sell-on clause, to be fair. Let's say 7.2 million pounds there for the Frenchman. They accept it. Interesting. So we can afford a max of, does it say how much? No, it doesn't say how much his weekly wage is. We can afford a max of 45,000. So I'm going to go as close to that as possible. I'm going to say 30 to 45,000 and see what Lenny Pintor says. Myron Baldu transfer offer unacceptable. They want 7.7. You know what? I am going to wait and see what Lenny Pintor says because he's going to be our number one priority now. There it is. Lenny Pintor accepts our transfer offer. He accepts the contract. Welcome to Aston Villa, our new backup striker, Lenny Pintor. Let's see what your overall is. 76. That's a good overall for a young backup striker. He'll be handy if Philip is injured or tired. So there it is, Lenny Pintor. His first look in Aston Villa colours. Transfer deadline day pickup. The Frenchman, 7.2 million. Oh my God, what? How did we get him for so cheap? 7.2 million pounds we got him for, but he's valued at 11.5. I'm happy with that. And negotiations have broken down for Baldu. Fine by me. But fellas, that is going to be the end of the transfer window. As you can see here, it's been a pretty busy January transfer window. Militao and Pintor into the club. Llorente out of it, the starting 11 and the squad as a whole looking stronger than ever. Hopefully this is the season that we can, number one, qualify for Champions League football, but potentially, with it all in our hands, win the Premier League title with Aston Villa. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. I'll see you for the next one in February. It's been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.